Welcome to the Mp3 Experiment. My name is Steve, and I'll be your omnipotent voice today. Follow my instructions, and we'll have a pleasant time together. We have tons of exciting activities planned for today. Let's try to make a long single-file line behind one stranger, following him and copying his every move. If you can't find a stranger, just follow another participant. Pause. Try to stay in exactly the same pose. Is it possible to not even blink? Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Good job. Keep walking normal. Fast forward. Clap. I want you to jump as much as you can, but you can only jump when you don't see anyone clapping. If someone is clapping, stop jumping. Cue the odds to put their headphones back in. Great, everyone back in headphones? The game begins now. Evens. If you hear someone making an animal sound, act like that animal. For example, if you hear a moo, act like a cow. Cue the odds to put their headphones back on. That was a lot of fun. Good job, everyone. This place was quite the zoo. Now, it's time to square dance. Switch partners as often as you like and have fun square dancing.
My big fat wife, she's always sitting around. Grab a bag of pork rinds and sit down. Oh Lord, I love this woman true, but she could stand to lose a pound or two. My big fat wife got Cheetos in her hair, potato chip crumbs in her underwear.
Drop to the ground, it's nap time! Great, back on your feet. Now it's time for our next activity. Do you know the game Simon Says? Well, we're going to play Steve Says. I'm going to call out a list of things to do, and you should only do them if Steve says. Steve says, put your finger on your nose. Sit on the ground. Whoa! Steve didn't say to sit on the ground. Looks like a few of you tried to sit. Steve says, pat your head and rub your tummy. Steve says, stick out your tongue. Steve says, wink at someone you find cute. Now go grab that person's rear end. Steve says, blink. Raise your hand. Whoa! Looks like a few of you raised your hand without Steve staying to. Steve says, do jumping jacks. Steve says, wave at the youngest person you see. Steve says, smile. Punch yourself in the face. Ouch! Steve didn't say to punch yourself in the face. Let's kick it old school. What's happening, dancers? This is DJ Steve on the ones and twos. Let's start things off by putting your hands in the air and waving them like you just don't care. How about we try dancing low to the ground? How low can you dance? Let's try dancing like an animal. Nice animal dancing. Now dance like you're walking on hot coals. Dance like you're pushing a grocery cart. How about dancing in space? Great dancing, everybody. Let's take a minute to catch our breath. Some of you look pretty tired. It's nap time! Back on your feet. I hope everybody got a good rest, because now we're going to move on to something a little more complex. Here we go. Right hand, yellow elbow. Left hand, blue head. That was a far reach. Left foot, green foot. Great job, everybody. Those of you who never got out, you win. You will be receiving in the mail an arbitrary prize that will never be delivered. Yellow is it. Run away from the yellow shirts. Yellows, try to tag as many people as you can. Remember, if you get tagged by a yellow shirt, you have to freeze. Nice job, yellow shirts. Okay, everyone stop. You are all unfrozen. Green is it. Unfreeze. Red is it. Red shirts are it. Unfreeze. Blue shirts are it. Blue shirts are it. Unfreeze. Nap time! And now, finally, the moment we've all been preparing for. The epic battle.
Epic battle.
It's time to take sides. Would everyone wearing a red or yellow shirt head to the north end of the space and face south? You guys are a team. Would everyone wearing a blue or green shirt head to the south end of the space and face north? You guys are also a team. We should be at the northmost part of the space and the southmost part of the space. I'll give you a moment to get your brigades in position. It's time to do our battle march. When we march, raise your knees as high as you can and represent your team with pride. We are all going to march until we get 20 paces apart. When we're 20 paces apart, stop. All right, let's begin the march.
Forward march.
All right, we should have all come to a stop. It's now almost time for the epic battle.
Epic battle.
Both of our brigades should be facing off a mere 20 paces apart. Here are the rules of engagement. Your only weapon in today's battle is your balloon. You may only strike above the waist. And please don't hit too hard. These balloons are very lethal. After you have sustained sufficient battle damage, feel free to enact your own grandiose death. Let's see who can have the most dramatic battlefield death. Today is a good day to die. Please take care not to trample your fallen brethren. Let's all be safe. As we know, the first rule of war is safety. When you hear the word charge, the battle will begin. Good luck out there, soldiers. as in war, there are no real winners. All remaining soldiers, please die now. Because you have all died honorably today in battle, you have been admitted to Mp3 Experiment Heaven, the most exclusive of afterlives. Rise to your feet and let's high five, hug each other, and run about in slow motion. Congratulations again, everyone. I'm so proud of all of you. It's now time for me to say goodbye. Look up at the sky and wave. And on my cue, let's all shout goodbye together. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye to you as well. It has been my pleasure serving you today. As always, this is Steve, the omnipotent voice from above, signing off.
Data interpolation is complete.